The chandeliers in Alexander Lawrence's mansion glittered like captured stars, casting golden light across marble floors imported from Italy. Crystal glasses chimed softly as the most powerful names in the city gathered for the annual Laurent Foundation Gala. Politicians, CEOs, models, and media moguls filled the grand hall, their laughter polished and precise. At the center of it all stood Alexander himself. At 38, he was already a legend in the business world, a self-made millionaire whose tech empire had reshaped entire industries. Cold, sharp, and impossibly confident, he was used to being the most important person in any room. But tonight, he was bored. His friend Daniel nudged him near the champagne tower. "You look like you'd rather be in a board meeting." Alexander smirked. "At least numbers make sense." His gaze drifted toward the staff moving quietly through the crowd. Among them was Elena. She had worked at the mansion for 2 years. Quiet, efficient, invisible. Elena rarely spoke unless spoken to. She kept her dark hair tied back, wore simple uniforms, and moved with careful grace as if trying not to disturb the air itself. Most guests never noticed her. Alexander had, not because she was loud or glamorous, but because she wasn't. There was something different about her composure. Something steady. It unsettled him in a way he didn't understand. Earlier that week, during a small dinner with investors, one of the guests had joked, "Alexander, you should bring someone unexpected to the gala this year. Surprise us." The idea amused him. So, in a moment of careless humor, he had approached Elena in the kitchen yesterday. "There's a formal gala tomorrow," he had said casually, adjusting his cufflinks. "You should come as my guest." She had looked up, startled. "Sir, consider it an experience," he added lightly. "You've seen these events from the sidelines. Why not attend one?" The chefs had gone silent. Elena studied him for a moment. Not flustered, not excited, just thoughtful. "If you truly wish it, sir," she had replied calmly. He had expected her to refuse. She hadn't. Now, standing in the glowing ballroom, Alexander checked his watch. "She won't actually come," Daniel muttered. It was a joke. Alexander gave a faint shrug. "Of course." And then the doors opened. The room shifted. Conversation faded. Not abruptly, but like music slowly being lowered. A woman stepped inside. She wore a deep emerald gown that flowed like liquid silk, catching the light with every graceful movement. Her dark hair cascaded freely over her shoulders, framing a face so luminous it seemed untouched by the noise of the world. Diamond earrings shimmered against her skin. She wasn't overdressed. She wasn't trying too hard. She simply belonged. Whispers rippled through the hall. "Who is she? Is that a foreign ambassador's daughter? She looks like royalty." Alexander's breath caught. It was Elena, but not the quiet maid in a gray uniform. This Elena walked with calm confidence, her posture regal, her expression serene. She didn't search the room nervously. She didn't shrink. She scanned the crowd, and her eyes found his. For the first time in years, Alexander Laurent felt something dangerously unfamiliar. Uncertainty. She approached him slowly, each step deliberate. "Good evening, Mr. Laurent," she said softly, though her voice carried effortlessly. "Thank you for the invitation." Daniel stared, speechless. Alexander forced himself to recover. "You came. You asked," she replied simply. Around them, cameras subtly shifted. Influential guests watched with sharp curiosity. Alexander had invited her as entertainment. A joke. But as the room's attention centered not on him, but on her, something else became clear. Tonight, the most powerful man in the city was no longer the most captivating presence in the room.